Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and leave us a 5-star review on your podcast apps.
Yes. Yeah, because you don't wash your hands.
I do, but
You don't
how
wash
long
your
do you wash your hands for?
Water, soap, water, dry my hands, leave.
So what am I doing?
I
I'm
don't
doing
know.
that.
I don't know. You when you pee at my house, the water goes like the second the water hits at the bottom, you're done. Like, that's it. There's no. It's. I don't think you wash your hands. I don't believe you wash your hands. This is my only bed. That's the only. When I was a young boy, I was very handsome.
When I was a young warthog.
All right, we should preface. I think Gabe hasn't eaten dinner and he's been drinking. I picked him up from a bar. He said he had one beer.
I had one beer.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We had French fries.
Ooh.
French fries.
So when I was a young boy, I had really long. I'll show you a picture. Maybe we can post.
Long balls.
Long balls. I had long balls, and girls loved to put makeup on them. Like they used to curl the hairs. I had hair. Even as a child, I was 6 years old and I had hair.
I saw. Actually, I was looking at the picture around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you had a heart on?
Yeah, I put it on.
Put it on? Yeah.
I put my heart on.
So I had long hair and I was like a blonde white boy.
Wow. You had dark hair.
No, I had blonde hair.
I saw a picture. You had dark hair.
Maybe in this photo I had. You saw me when I was like 23. I'm talking when I was like 7 years old or 5 years old.
Okay.
No. I was châtain. I think auburn. I think that's the word. Châtain.
Is that like a Lebanese shit thing?
Sorry, your eyes are different today.
Why?
They're drinky.
They're drinky?
You have drinky eyes. Drinky eyes. So I had blonde hair. And the neighbors who used to live in front of us in Lebanon, they used to to ask my mom, like, can Amer come? We love to play with Amer. And they were like girls in their teens. And they would just like put on makeup on my face and like wear... I would like look like a girl.
When you say like neighbors in Lebanon, like I don't know what.
It's the same thing as neighbors here.
Neighbors here.
It's a neighbor. It's like when you look up, you look outside and you see a building.
Yeah.
And these are your neighbors.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I swear to God, this is what I think of Lebanon. You open the window, you see like dust and desert. I swear to God, tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
A man going, "Oh my leg! Oh my baby's dead!" Oh. And then like a well that's been dried up for 40 years.
There's camels. There's a cavern, and if you say like "Open Sesame," you go to an IGA or something.
And Jesus lived like a few blocks away, you know.
Yeah, he opened a dépanneur after
Open Sesame.
after the whole fiasco. But the cave became a dépanneur.
You know what it is? Because I saw that video of the explosion, right?
Yeah.
In Lebanon.
You know, it was like, but it was a modern city that exploded. It wasn't like in the middle of the desert that a building exploded.
But like everything was still, you know, you watch like Star Wars where they're like in that Lebanese world or whatever.
You know what's funny? That world of Star World is filmed in like Morocco and Algeria.
Look, I'm always like, but then they go in the towns and everything's made out of like beige looking material. Let's say like
clay.
It's clay.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Is that
Africa.
The old city?
We have kind of like that in Lebanon, but not in the main city. It's a very small country, so real estate is expensive. So most of the old cities have been destroyed, and also war and
Cash
civil war.
King, yeah.
Cassius. I thought you said Cassius Clay.
I know.
This is Muhammad Ali. Is he dead naming Muhammad Ali? So no, Lebanon is quite modern. It's like they used to call it the Paris of the Middle East.
No way.
Because no one showered. No, I'm kidding. No, it's very nice. No, Lebanon. Hopefully one day we'll go there. We'll do a show there. Yeah. And then you'll be like, oh, fucking Arabs. Why are the white people?
No. They're
Claire is like, I don't want to associate with those hummus people.
She's bad. She's naughty.
She's naughty.
Shake it, not stirred.
I'm going to pull you.
Why? I said naughty?
Not because you go every time. No, Lebanon is nice. So anyways, hey, are you hungry?
Oh, the cookies?
Say yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. This is my fear. I'm scared of...
Okay, let's explain. Can you preface it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to preface it? You preface it while I get
you preface it. Okay, fine.
First of all, it's preface, so you're going to have to do it first. Okay, so...
Me?
Yeah.
So we met a person that listens to the podcast, nice person, and she said we gave her a mug, right? The Bonne Nuit mug.
She offered the cookies before the mugs.
Yeah. She said she wanted to make some cookies, and I said sure, yeah, and we both said sure.
Yeah.
This is my fear, I'm a fucking weird. I got a weird scary hair up my ass all the time. So let me preface this with prefacing by another thing. How's it smell?
It smells great.
You killed him.
Oh,
it smells
Should we
good.
say her name? We should say her name.
Yeah.
That's a kind thing.
Alicia?
Shout out to Alicia. Alicia, I think it's
Yeah,
Alicia.
Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much for the cookies.
Yeah.
If you poison us, we hate you, and that's so cool. So fans, if you don't want to poison us, by the way, we're gonna eat them. And in her defense, I don't know if they're good. They've been in the fridge for 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Not 3 weeks. Sorry, 2 days.
Yeah, a couple of days.
So Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, it's good. Really good.
Is that chocolate?
It's brown or black.
We have cool fans, man.
Yeah.
We had fans that show up to a show on a Friday. So one time, Alicia, if she ever opens a cookie business, you guys, we'll plug her. These are great cookies. I was really scared that she would poison us.
Well, look. So when I was a kid,
You got poisoned?
well, my mom. So I come from a weird Greek family where everybody just like hates each other and yells at each other. And my mom. Look, I know my mom loves me, right? I know she loves me. All this shit. She would do all this shit for me, and she makes me lunch every day. So one day in elementary school, she makes me lunch. She leaves a note in my lunchbox saying, "I love you."
Wow.
And I just assumed that she poisoned the food, and then she's gonna kill herself. So I thought she was gonna murder me, then kill herself. So I didn't eat my sandwich. I swear to God, I thought that she was gonna murder me because she said "I love you" in a fucking.
This is so deep to hear, like while eating a chocolate chip cookie.
I know. So I'm putting a lot of faith.
And Alicia,
Yeah.
don't murder us, Alicia.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
It's probably a hair from your mouth or
You sure?
your beard.
It's in the cookie. I'll leave it in there. Anyway. It's all good. It was a good cookie.
You gotta finish. I ate 2.
Hey, who?
I ate 2, yeah.
You solve. Okay,
They're good cookies.
I'm done.
So, thank you, fans. Thank you, Alicia. If any other fans want to cook us something, we'll take a gift card.
Yeah. Uber card.
Yeah.
Oh, not Uber, but
Why not?
Uber card or like Starbucks cards. I'd like.
No, not Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks.
Like
Starbucks can suck my dick.
McDonald's.
Seriously, these are good cookies. I hope there's no pubes in them. But if they are, your pubes are delicious.
Yeah. Thanks, lady.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks, Alicia.
I think she's a lady. I think she identifies as such. Oh, again, cool mugs. Hey, guys, we're going to get a shipment of like a lot of mugs soon because we were told that these are cool mugs.
Yeah.
So buy one. I don't know. I don't have any links to shout out yet.
Just let me know if you want one. And then
I guess.
And
I'll go deliver it awkwardly to your house. Hi, here's your mug. Do you have any cookies for me? What I want to say. So, yeah, listen. Now that we're done eating cookies, what you just said is deep trauma.
Fucked up. Is it? But it's also like maybe mistrust and shit.
What happened in the family for you to believe that your mom would murder you?
My dad was very bad man.
Yeah, okay. But your mom seems cool.
Yeah,
She's
nice
hot.
lady, but was very intense, very she was there, but she was also very crazy and very loud. I wouldn't say like abusive, but like in 2022 you might say it's abusive, but back in the 80s, back in the 60s or whatever, I grew up in the 1940s. Dude,
roaring 20 was when you were roaring 20s when you were a spry teenager.
What's the expression? Spare the rod, spoil the child. I'll just leave I'll leave my case at the door.
I have no idea that expression. Spare the rod,
spoil the child.
Which means
if you don't beat the shit out of your kid, you're not doing your job.
Yeah. But don't you find how old are you now? 30.
30.
You're 18. You forgot. We're trying to get to you're lit. You're
I'm lit. Oh, I'm lit.
I'm trying to fit in with the cool kids.
Evlit.
You're gotta stop saying names, game.
It's fine. Why? It's fine. Go on.
Sorry, I shouted at you. It's funny. The more I talk to you, the more I understand you.
No.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, okay.
The more I'm like, oh, that's why he has these fears. Blah 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 blah. It took me maybe like 5 years ago, under a lot of mushrooms and thinking and processing, during the silent retreat time, I came to a realization that whatever my parents did, one thing for sure, they did their best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. At least I know my mom did her best.
Well, the parents who like, sometimes you're not blessed with two parents who are present. Who cares? Whoever decided to take care of you did their best, because you're not a bad guy. You're a cool guy. You're a handsome. You're not broken. You're productive. You're kind. You have a woman that loves you, that wants to have your children.
Bet your sweet ass.
Exactly. You're beloved. You have friends.
Yeah.
So she did her best, and her best was pretty good. You know what I mean? You don't have self-esteem issues. Everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
From what I know of you, you have regular...
Oh, my stomach.
Hey, why is your face melting?
No. Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Why am I so madly in love with Ali? It was like a love potion.
Oh, yeah. Aphrodisiac.
Yeah. Like, they will fall in love with me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no.
You know what's funny? Now, until the end of the evening, if I ever feel slightly...
I know.
I'll be like, it's the cookies.
Dude, I swear to God.
It's crazy that we have this mistrust. Let's go back to, listen, whatever, just, it happened. It's in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't, you should always be wary of eating cookies.
Yeah.
Said a stranger gave me.
No, absolutely. But it's just all mistrust, things being taken away from you. I grew up in a decent neighborhood in Ville Saint Laurent. I don't know if that exists
I thought it was Park X.
So I was...
You lie?
No, I was born and I lived in Ville Saint Laurent for 5-6 years.
Yeah.
My dad, what was that noise?
I'm drinking.
Oh, okay. So
I'm getting turned on when you said my dad. Oh shit! My zipper's open. Oh no! What was in those cookies? Why is my zipper open?
Dude, there's a...
You know what's funny? Right now we feel normal, but then imagine tomorrow you're watching the video and you're like, we're like, bleh. We're just
we're all like,
we think we're having a fun conversation, but the video is just garbage.
That's hilarious. So my dad basically, he got caught up in the life of crime.
Yeah.
In organized crime.
Nice.
Which is a step up from
pretty cool.
From petty crime, Yeah. And he was
petty.
He got to the point. I'm gonna skip the story because it's a long story. Eventually, we'll tell in the podcast. Maybe I'll bring my grandma on board or whatever. She'll tell us the whole thing.
Abuela. I don't know why she's Spanish. My abuela omassi.
What did I say? Abuela.
Abuela.
It's grandma.
Yeah, it's Spanish.
My Nonna Maria. That's what.
Nonna Maria. Nonna Maria.
Yeah. So basically, it got to the point where my dad was smuggling guns across the border cool. I don't know, from to or fro. I'm not sure. To the States, from the States, but he got caught. There was a helicopter. There was investigation. Ended up going to prison for years and years and years.
In Canada.
In America.
In America.
Yeah. So I don't know if
And how old were you when that happened?
Very young, 3, 4, something like that.
Okay, so it didn't. Did it affect? Do you think? Were you
I
present?
think it did. Oh yeah.
Did you see the helicopter? Did you go like, go?
I didn't see the helicopters weren't there. It was in America. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was in America then.
It was in the middle of the act, right?
Okay. Wow.
And so whatever. I wasn't aware until, because he was in prison for a while. I wasn't. By the time he got out, I was 10, let's say, or something like that. I was older, and my mom was like, "Oh, he's in the army. He's," and I'm like,
"Oh, okay." She hid it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know he was in the army.
And I found out
he was in prison.
Yeah. And I found out he was in prison when we went to visit him.
Prison?
At the prison. And we were like, Mom was like, we're going to the army. And we're like, yay. And we go to the army. And we go, and it's just cling. And then it's black guys being like, I'm going to fuck your daddy, bitch, or whatever. And I'm like, whoa.
That's not the army.
They fucked your daddy in prison, in the army?
They probably do, too.
So it was intense, right?
Okay. Now, let's role play. Okay, let's imagine you're your mom. Okay, you have a brother, right? Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
So you have 2 boys. You're wild boys. One of them is super. I don't know about your brother. He seems like a calm guy. Is he older?
He's younger.
He's younger.
Yeah, he's younger. No, but we were
imagine 2 kids.
Yeah.
Your husband is in prison. I'm surprised that she's still sane. I'm surprised she didn't completely lose her mind.
She's pretty crazy. Yeah.
I mean, she's crazy, but she has I follow her on Facebook, and she's a great hairdresser.
Okay, I gotta tell you, she's good with women, but she fucks up my hair every time.
Dude, I think you look great. I was watching a
my
video.
Hair is okay.
You're well. Listen, first of all,
it's pretty shit
for me.
It's a fucking. She gave me a mullet. Like
no, what the fuck
really?
are you talking about? Your hair looks good.
Okay.
She does. I've seen her turn trolls into fucking princesses, dude.
Okay, that's good. Then.
She's really good at her job.
Okay.
That means, she was able to feed her kids.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to drop you at your your mom's house. It wasn't a bad apartment.
No,
it was like a nice place.
It's fine.
You know what I mean? You know how to show love and take affection.
Mm-hmm.
So put yourself in her shoes, man. That's
she
crazy.
did a good job. Yeah, she did a great
crazy.
job.
So she wouldn't.
No,
I mean, your fears of how old were you when you thought she was gonna poison you?
Like 6.
6.
It was
And
elementary school.
did you know back then that your dad was in prison?
I think so.
Okay, so 6, you knew your dad was in prison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know what's crazy? When I was that age, I think at 7, my dad left for Canada, and it like traumatized me as well. But my mom told me he went to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was in prison. I don't know.
Yeah. We could ask him now.
He'd be like,
Father.
he's like, no, I was better than Gabe's father. I know how to hide my
prison. I'm no white trash bitch. Prison hoe. I'm not relegated to just an asshole. I don't know.
My father is he's more smooth, my friend.
Oh, is he?
He's like my friend. He's not. Maybe he smuggled not guns, maybe drugs or stuff. That's. But it's funny. Maybe we click on that. But I have to say, thank you for. That's something big to share for me and to the.
No, it's just us listening.
Thousands of people, hundreds of millions of thousands.
C'est la vie, And I still think I'm kind of fucked up, like from that. But like,
yeah, you are. But
weird anxiety, superstitious shit.
Superstitious,
dude. So me and Claire, we got a little bit drunk on Saturday. We're having a nice time.
Could it be the booze?
Maybe.
Could it be the booze?
Maybe. Like I get all like kind of tired and grumpy and sleepy.
Yeah.
So Claire leaves the lamp on in the bedroom. We have 2 lamps by our bed.
Yeah.
And we leave them on so when we go to bed we can have a nice ambiance and shit. Claire's like, "Did you close the lamps?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "I didn't close the lamps." And in my head I'm like, "It's fucking ghosts." I swear to God. I was terrified. I was like, "I didn't close the fucking lamps." She's like, "I didn't." And I'm like, fuck. I swear to God.
It's funny. I imagine Claire as like an old British guy in the 1800s with like a lamp and a hat. And she's like, "Who closed the lamps in the manor? Gabriel." And she's walking and she's wearing like those long robes. And she's like, and she's walking. And there's paintings of like his great grandmother.
The eyes are following you.
And the eyes are exactly like, "Who closed the lights? Gabriel." It's funny. It's like his girlfriend is like 20 or 30 or whatever. Like she's like, she make her sound like a 65-year-old Uncle Scrooge.
Oh God, Rumpelstiltskin
fucking
shit.
like a Rockefeller. Like, "Who closed the light?" So seriously, but do you have
terrified? I couldn't sleep.
Ghosts turn off the lights.
I couldn't even. I had
ghosts who work for Hydro Quebec. They're like, "We want to save electricity."
Claire had to poop, and I was like, "I'm not leaving the bathroom." But I had left the bathroom. But
so she went to poop and you stood next to her?
I stood next to the door waiting.
Wow.
And then I was like, then she said, she said, like, okay, this happens often, she said. Sometimes the power trips in one room and turns off the light. Sometimes. But then I thought when the lights come back, doesn't the lights turn back on when the power comes back?
It depends on the lamp.
Exactly. So she said, it's one of those lamps where you go, or like.
How drunk were you?
I don't know. Not like I wasn't shit faced. I was like.
Remember when you told me that you don't smoke weed because it affects your brain?
Mm-hmm.
Should I, like, if I may give advice, maybe alcohol at your age right now as an older guy, maybe it also affects your psyche.
Maybe. Beer, please.
It's in the freezer.
No. But I think
that's hilarious. By the way,
yeah. I was like,
I was convinced there were ghosts in the house,
and then I was like in the bed sleeping and then I Claire's like, "Do you want to like Google if this lamp turns off if there's a?" And I was so scared to Google it that I thought like if it said yes, it would turn on. I'd be like, "We're leaving the fucking house. We're going to my mom's house. We're getting like a priest and shit." Like, I swear to God. But then I woke up the next day. I was like, "It's crazy."
So it's the booze.
Yeah, no, it was for sure the booze, but
Okay.
also like I am that fucking scared of the devil and all this shit, man.
Yeah, listen, I love exorcism movies and shit like this.
Terrified.
I want to believe in them. I want to believe.
My
that-
grandma said she would always in Greece. Apparently, there's all the devil lived in Greece.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you the story about when my mom thought I was possessed?
No, dude, I need to hear this.
Holy fucking fuck. When I think of these stories, like you complaining about ghosts, I'm like, we live in a comfortable society. You know what I mean? Because if my light would turn off, I'd be like, shit, I forgot to pay Hydro-Quebec this month. Like ghosts would not be in the top 10. Like
No.
I forgot to pay the Hydro-Quebec bill, the lamp burned, I need to buy a new lamp, the
Yeah.
light. Like it would be like the neighbor fucking. It would be everything. Anything but ghosts.
The supernatural.
Because I need to pay rent. That's where my brain is.
Yeah.
I need to. I'm not.
No.
I don't have that life of leisure and comfort that you have.
I gotcha.
So my mom tells me
Hmm.
that I was like a young boy, and I would like point in the ceiling. I'd be like, "Look, mom, I see like it's the devil. Oh, look, it's the devil. He's over there, and he's over there."
Dude.
And my mom was like, and then she took me to a lady with her friend, and the lady had me lay down. I remember the smell. She rubbed like a not Vicks, but if I could smell the smell right now, I would know
like
exactly.
lube or sugar-free lube. Sorry. Go on.
She rubbed some kind of weird ointment
Uh-huh.
on my body, and she was like saying things, and I remember the place was like, it's funny, even in Lebanon, those wacky psychic places, they all look alike. They all have the beads and the crazy. It's always a crazy lady.
Yeah.
If it's a man, he has to be a man of God. You know, it has to
Oh.
be. But a lady, it's like a crazy witch
Yeah,
lady.
crazy
They-
bitch
they're
or
equal in
specific-
my
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Okay.
And she was just rubbing this weird, smelly. If I could, fuck, like you know, smells like you forget what they are. But if I would put it in your nose, I'd be like, oh yes, that's exactly.
The memory
smell.
comes back.
The memory comes back right away. And I remember she was like rubbing it on me, and I remember things like all her beads, like what she was rubbing, and all her fat old whore tits. Just
and
like,
you-
she was like, "Wow," and she
that
was
like
jump-
made you love like fat old whores from that point on. You're
Oh,
like,
man, I
"God,
love
I need to come back. Oh, sorry.
rub some ointment on my body, baby. But it's crazy. I have to ask my mom, like, did it stop the devil? You know? And I wonder, is it devils that I saw, or because in Muslim culture, well, it's a religion.
Oh, they have wait,
Jinns.
the jinn, yeah, the devil, yeah.
Jinn. By the way, Aladdin.
Yeah.
Aladdin is a jinn.
Aladdin is the jinn.
Sorry, the genie.
Okay,
Jinn, genie,
Oh,
comes from the word jinn.
dude.
And apparently, jinns live with us.
Some
among
jinns
us.
are like good, some jinns are bad.
Yeah,
all
like
that shit.
gin tonic. That would be a gin, Ginn, and tonic. That would be a cool name for the podcast.
My friend, my Muslim friend, he would tell me like crazy jinn stories. Like he said, like he had this an uncle that moved to Canada from Bangladesh, and he had to like stay with a bunch of roommates.
And the jinns came with him.
Well, apparently,
We're going to hunt you forever. Did they have an accent?
dude. Okay, look. So he had a jinn that was a woman that stayed in his room, right?
Okay.
And he wasn't aware of it. And then the roommate every day would hear a voice of a woman singing. Every day, singing. And he'd be like, oh my God, he has a girlfriend. What's going on? I thought he was getting married, all this shit. And he didn't want to confront him. And then eventually, like, it was, the singing was getting so loud every fucking night, louder and louder and louder. Finally, he knocked on the door, and then the guy wasn't saying anything. She was just singing. So he opened the door. All he saw was like a beautiful young woman petting his head on the bed, right?
Well, he
And
was
she-
sleeping?
sleeping. And
So
then,
he was sleeping and she was petting his head.
and then he was like, what the fuck's going on, right? And then I swear to God, she turns and then in a second goes right in his face, like at
You
the
scared
door.
the shit out of me
Isn't
right
that
now.
terrifying?
I'm weirded out right now. Dude, what was in those cookies, bro?
Dude, he would tell
We
you.
never talked about supernatural things, and all of a sudden we're talking jinns. There's pubes and cookies. Alicia, I'm so scared.
Oh, dude. Oh,
You know what's funny? You know that sensation when the hair of
Yeah.
your neck stands
Yeah.
up? But since I shaved my
You
head,
shave-
I just have the sensation without the hair. It's a weird thing I'm feeling right now. That's crazy.
it's the gin.
It's the jinns. They're just caressing my... oh, my God.
Spooky.
So, but
huh?
wait, who told you the story? Your uncle or his friend?
My friend.
Your friend, his uncle?
It happened to his uncle.
So the lady was petting the uncle
Mhm.
or the roommate?
the uncle and the roommate witnessed this.
Oh, wow.
And then
So she went to his face and then she did what?
okay, I don't remember exactly what happened in the end. He basically told the guy, "Hey, there's a fucking jinn." He's like that wants to blow you or whatever.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And
Jinns, if you're listening, if you're listening, please, male or female, I don't think it's gay at this point.
Listen to the podcast first. Subscribe.
We need jinn. We need jinn heads. So we have bone heads, and we need jinn heads to. So yeah, just honestly, lately I've been feeling a little down. I do,
Yeah, you
just give me just blah blah blah, and then salam alaikum, and then it's funny. I don't know for me if. I'm not saying they exist. I don't know if they do or not. However, I never assume they're evil. Because I'm like, I treat in Muslim culture again. They have a society like we do. So they like whatever we do, they do the same, but they're invisible to us.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes there's an interaction between us, but I think they're rare. So if there's jinns here, I'm like, well, fucking listen, just don't. I'm trying to keep the apartment clean. I mean, not this room right now, but just.
We should get some.
I pay rent, like you don't pay rent, so just be respectful.
Yeah, we should
do whatever you want.
We should get some Jin Z to listen to the podcast.
Oh, Jin Z!
Not bad.
Nuts. Oh, wow. You think the jinns got coronavirus?
The jinns got the ghosts?
Yeah.
No, they're dead. They're probably
But the jinns, they're not ghosts. They're not like dead people.
Oh, they're like demons.
They're just they're not demons.
Okay.
Don't misgender.
Don't misgender the jinn.
Don't misgender the jinns. They're just from what I heard, they're just a different.
Yeah.
And I remember I had a friend in university, and he was super Muslim. Guess his name. Okay, I'll tell you
Muhammad?
his name.
Islam.
His name was Islam.
It's
so funny. Oh, dude, he finished his bachelor and no one would hire him.
Why?
Because his name was Islam.
His first name?
Yeah.
And what's his last name?
I say his last name.
Islam.
Islam Jihad. No. And he used to tell me, he was super Muslim. Like super Muslim. He used to tell me that masturbation is a sin. And he used to tell me, because I was like, the thing about really religious people is that they believe all of this.
Yeah.
No.
This hootenanny.
I mean, I believe or I don't know, but I don't think about it. You know what I mean? But them, it's like part of their you read a book and you study it. And he used to tell me that, like you could sell your soul to the devil. Like you could tell, like if you give me this, I'll give you that. I always thought, like, that's an interesting concept.
It's not bad. But the thing is,
How many followers?
They always want our soul, though. Why can we give them our toe or like I don't?
You would give your soul before you give your toe.
Really?
Yeah.
Grab my
This
toe.
is a really interesting podcast.
Is it?
I'm sure there was something in those cookies. It's all of that. You feel it, right? It's a bit.
No, it's fine. Don't make me think that because I'm gonna be all superstitious.
No. There's no. Listen, if there are any jinns in Villeray, they're white. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
They're white jinns.
Stomach's starting to hurt.
Yeah?
But I think it's just like I have a weird...
Have a beer.
I have a weird stomach in general. My shit.
Talk about weird stomachs. I told you, I decided to spoil myself. So I bought a bidet.
You did? Really?
I bought a bidet.
But like a super expensive one?
Yeah, super expensive.
How much?
I'm so stupid.
How much?
I don't want to say.
700?
More.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, why'd you get a $700 bidet?
I've been wanting
$700.
Here's the thing. At my age, I enjoy...
This is frozen.
It is? Oh.
It's okay.
Wait, drink it from our cup. Branding, you son of a bitch.
That's my cup?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Let's see how
Frozen.
I put it in the freezer. I didn't know. I didn't know that it freeze. I thought alcohol wouldn't freeze as fast.
Yeah. I don't know.
But what were we talking about?
Gins? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, stop!
Hey, look up the sky. Do you see
Starry night.
jinns? Oh, man. It's funny. I didn't sleep well. So maybe I am seeing jinns. I don't think it's the cookies. Yeah, we got to stop taking food from people we don't know. I mean, she was a lovely lady.
Very nice.
But
Last time.
Exact. Guys, from now on, if you love us, if you're a jinn, blowjobs.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's cheating on your girlfriend if a jinn blows you, right?
No, you don't feel it.
No, you do feel it.
Oh, you do feel it.
Well, then maybe I'm getting a blowjob right now and I don't know. Then it's not a blowjob.
Maybe.
Imagine if this is all jinns do, just give a blowjob.
I might have to shit.
You might have to shit.
Yeah.
If you wait a week, you can use my bidet.
It's okay. My stomach hurts right now,
Yeah?
but it's okay. But my stomach always hurts after I eat something.
After you eat something. What about
Something scary.
bewitched cookies?
No, I'm okay. Okay, so we're talking about...
Can you zoom in on that stupid face now? You can fart if you want. Are you a pregnant X-ray? A pregnant lady? What I wanted to say is that I bought a very. You know what's funny? I think I want to move to British Columbia
Why?
because I bought a bidet
Uh-huh.
and I bought magic mushrooms online,
No way.
and they're both being shipped from BC.
Whoa.
So I'm like, this is the land where I belong. Like the
Yeah.
two things that I like. I'm like, you know what? I want this.
BC?
BC.
Damn, where in British Columbia?
I don't know, but it's funny. Like both things I bought, and they're both coming from BC. I'm like, did you know you can buy illegal drugs
No, I
online?
didn't
Just
know that. From
dude,
who?
I used a discount code.
From who, though?
Mushroom Bros or something.
Mushroom.
Shroom Bros.
Shroom Bros.
Shroom
Okay.
Bros. Sounded like a bunch of Arabs. I'm like, I'm gonna buy from them. Shroom Bros.
And was it a picture catalog? Or did you see what you...
It's mushrooms, so they have like all those weird, fucking hippie names.
Mm-hmm.
And like, blue penis, whatever.
Blue penis.
I think something blue,
Smurf
something penis.
song.
Exactly. So I'm like, all right, I bought some.
And when are they coming?
Probably this week. They haven't been.
Wow.
It's Easter, so they haven't.
So you would eat mushrooms. I guess they have like Google reviews or whatever.
Yeah,
or
it's like
Amazon
it's a.
reviews.
I had a friend of my ex-girlfriend who used to buy weed
Mhm.
from BC, and they would just ship them like buckets of weed.
Wow.
And it's like, the government doesn't give a fuck. It's like, they're getting their cut.
Okay.
They're
But
getting their beak wet.
Mushrooms are legal?
Mushrooms, from what I understood, are legal in cookies given to people, to
children.
podcasts that. No, mushrooms are legal. Are you okay, bud? You want to take a shit?
No, I'll be fine.
Go take a shit.
I don't have to. It's just the pain before the shit. What happened? Maybe I did have fries at the bar. Maybe it's the fries.
You know what's funny? I don't think I think the cookies are so healthy, and our bodies are not used to
know.
healthy cookies.
Oh.
Maybe you ate the pube one. Maybe, dude, I should eat the pube one. Maybe I'll have hair.
Maybe
Imagine
you'll
next
have
episode
hair.
I have a long, flowy mane.
I'll be
Like I went to your mom for a haircut.
give mullet.
We should do that. We should prank your mom one day,
Yeah.
and we should go to your mom. Like, Mom, can you cut this?
Mom, I have a friend. Yeah, and you have like a hat on with like a wig or whatever. And then my mom's like, you're bald.
Yeah, exactly. She's disgusted by
My
bald.
mom likes bald guys. Like all her boyfriends were bald guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, opposites attract, I
Mhm.
guess.
Mhm.
Gabe, I have something to tell you.
What? No.
Is your mom dating someone?
Don't think so.
Okay. Would you like her to date someone?
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
I
Fall
think
in
she would be
love.
more relaxed.
Oh yeah.
She's a very fiery woman. I was hearing on
Very.
her phone. That's
It's very loud and annoying, but very nice.
who's that? Who's like that in the family? You're not like that. Is your brother like that?
No, but my I don't know. She is my grandma's like that. Like that side of the family kind of is. They're very hot tempered. I do have a temper too. You know.
You have a temper?
Oh yeah. But I keep it under control.
Except when it's ghosts.
Yeah.
That's man. I would love to film you and
Punching
Claire.
a table or whatever.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course. We all
Yeah, but
punch.
as you grow older, you just stop caring. It diminishes. It's just because you have so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
testosterone.
Yeah. Usually it's like something that builds up and builds up and builds up, and then you're like,
Yeah.
Jew.
At the end, you always blame the Jews. At the
Yeah.
end, gin Jews, Jews and gins, gin and juice.
So it's Greek Easter, right? This coming.
Yeah, happy Easter, my friend.
Yeah. Did you celebrate any Easter or what is it? You Passover? What do you celebrate?
Passover is the Jews.
Yeah.
Muslims right now are celebrating Ramadan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where you fast
Yeah.
from water.
Fast
and Furious. You fast and you're furious.
Yeah.
That's what's happening in Palestine right now. They're fasting and furious.
That's what it.
You fast from sunrise to sunset,
Mm.
from water,
Mm.
food,
Mm.
and impure thoughts.
Ah.
Yeah.
No anal?
Only kids
On
on Thursday, anal Thursdays.
Because they're pure.
You cannot exactly. They're gonna go to heaven either way.
Pure.
But I think it's a good idea. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
To fast?
To fast, yeah.
Maybe like 3-4 days, a month. Jesus.
Dude, people do fucking Movember for a month.
Movember, what's that?
It's
Grow
when
mustache?
men grow their mustaches for
That's
cancer.
easy. It's like
Yeah, but then you look
opposite.
like a fucking creep.
No.
For what's worst? Looking for like a pedophile for a month
Or-
or fasting for a month?
You're right, but it's more like inconvenient. What if you like want to go for brunch or whatever?
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is that you control yourself. I don't do it. I just want to point out, I don't do it. But I like the idea of self-control. You know, it's because it's an exercise in self-control. That's it. It's jihad. The real word of jihad is mastering your body, basically. You go at war against your lower self, whatever you want to call it.
The id.
The id, yeah.
The lower hominid.
Wow, look at you, so
I don't know.
smart.
I'm making shit up, man.
You pull up things that. Ooh.
No.
Tell me more about the id. Can you put it in my ass?
So for the Greek Easter,
Yes.
what we do, part of the tradition is, this is my favorite time of the year. You go to the church at midnight on Saturday night, and then the priest is on the radio or on the speaker, and he's like,
DJ
yeah, he's like, waka. Yo, what's up? We got a guest DJ, Fatboy Slim. What's going on? Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with my home. And
What
then,
about now?
yeah.
The Jesus follower. Fuck it out now. The Jesus followers.
Yo, Idris Elba DJ set, and then
Idris Elba. There's black people allowed in Greek. That's a joke. Okay, you're
if he's
joking.
if
Okay,
he's a
now
DJ.
that's a joke.
Yeah, that's
now that's comedy. All right, so yeah, you're at the midnight.
He's going like Greek shit, and then like at midnight he says like in Greek, Jesus has risen, and everybody throws fireworks all around, and it's
In the church.
around the church, outside the
outside
church,
the church,
and the
okay.
big fireworks, small fireworks, like fucking big black cats, and
It's very similar to Ramadan. At the end of Ramadan, they throw bombs at Israel.
that's good.
They're like fireworks.
Yeah,
But that's okay. That's cool. So when are you gonna do that?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Park X. We're gonna have a fun little celebration.
Is Claire gonna go with you?
Yeah, we just.
Where do you
go
buy
to-
fireworks? Like, is it a group?
I don't know. Well, I used to be able to buy fireworks pretty easily at like Depanners.
Yeah.
I don't know where. I guess people they drive to Kanawake or whatever.
Pretty sure Amazon. If you Google Amazon
Really?
type fireworks, you'll find something. Yeah, there's also like if you go to Kanawake, you could be the cool kid who brings like the fireworks.
The cool
Yep.
kid.
Yeah,
No, there's already fireworks. What cool to who?
it's funny. I have a feeling before the fireworks, it was like Kalashnikov, like ta 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 ta
Yeah.
in the air, and now they're like, all right, we're in Canada, we can't have guns, so it would be like,
Kalashnikovs. Are you kidding me? They're more like fucking rocks in Greece. They got nothing out there.
no.
Dogs and big dicks. Remember that story?
It's, oh my god! Listen, this Jinn story.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
like I'm looking at you. I'm like, he's weird or am I weird? Who's being weird? I'm not sure. You know what I mean? When you're in that sense.
So here's an explanation. Remember, okay, off the camera, we're talking about how my mom's a little crazy. Right?
Yeah.
Did we talk about on camera? Oh, we
I
did.
think it was
we
on
did,
camera.
we did.
Yeah.
So when I was 16, so my mom and dad are.
She tried to poison me.
So look, my mom and dad are divorced, right?
Yeah.
And I was baptized Roman Catholic because my dad's Italian. But my mom is Greek Orthodox. When I was 16, my mom baptized us behind my dad's back. Rebaptized.
He's in prison, no? So,
No, he was out. But like he rebaptized us
Yeah.
Greek Orthodox.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Because I was 16 years. It's like going back to hey everybody, let's redo the past now.
Listen, man. Listen, maybe it's the shroom stalking or, but again, put yourself in her shoes, man. She was a young woman. How old was she when she had you?
I don't know, 20 something, 4.
She was, imagine, 24. She's a beautiful woman now. So I imagine when she was 24, she was a fox, fell in love with a bad boy, fucked your dad, had a kid. Your dad offered her a beautiful life of luxury with a ski. What is it? What do you call it? You told me you had like a
dirt bike?
No, on the water. On the water.
Sea-Doo?
Sea-Doo. Didn't you have Sea-Doos when you were a
No.
kid? Dirt bikes. You had dirt
I had
bikes.
dirt bike.
You had a life of dirt bikes and living in Saint Laurent and farting in
Oh.
Villeray. And imagine she was like, this is the life. I'm enjoying my life. And then all of a sudden, bam,
That's-
Gabe wants to take a shit.
That really stinks.
Yeah?
No, it's fine.
It hasn't.
Don't smell it.
Don't look for it. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, the world keeps crumbling off.
No,
two
but
children.
this is
dad in
60.
prison.
I'm 16 years old. I'm getting baptized all of a sudden.
Something happens with every human when they try to find who they are. So she probably said, like, I want to be. It helped me. Probably it helped her.
Yeah.
Being a Greek Orthodox, and she said, I want to bestow this to my children.
I don't think so. I don't think that she was religious.
It's not a question of being like super religious. Like,
I think
this
she
is
just
the way.
made a decision in her head, and she's like, "I'm doing it." I don't know
but
why.
why she's doing it?
She's very irrational sometimes. So who the hell knows?
Like, I mean, she's a woman. Am I right? But
that's my mom you're talking about.
Keep my mom's sanity out your fucking mouth. Mouth. All right.
So the way we get baptized, it's really kind of funny. So it was me and my brother. We're both like
tzatziki.
they dipped some tzatziki in your dick and replace your pubes with. And we have so we go in the church, and the priest, we have to read something from the Bible, and then the priest takes like his robe, and I swear to God, we have to go on our knees. He takes the robe, puts it over us, so we're in his fucking robe.
You're in his robe.
We're in his robe.
Do you see boxers?
We see his fucking feet and shit.
What the fuck? Can it be more like fucking
It
blowjob?
doesn't make any sense, and we have to read recite shit from the Bible.
Off his penis?
Yeah, you see his polka dot
foreskin?
boxers and his weird sandal feet because he's Greek or whatever.
God.
And we read the thing.
Like TGIF. Thank God. It's like those like funny underwear.
Playboy underwear.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't remember why, but my uncles were all there. They're all laughing at us. They're like, "Oh, you're gay now! Congratulations, you're gay."
Okay, that's so weird, man. Religion is so
really
weird. Like the whole theater of religion makes me laugh so much. And when I mock religion, I always mock the theater of it. The core principles are all kind of the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're all like, be good, blah blah blah, hate the Jews. It's always they're all even the Jews are like, all right, hate the Jews. Like,
I like bar.
You know what I mean? Like the core message is very similar.
Yeah.
But like the theater of it, every religion, the theater of it is retarded.
I know.
It's These are men that are supposed to be enlightened by God, and then they go wipe their ass with toilet paper.
I know. I know.
You're all. You're all.
No.
You're all. The fucking Vatican is supposed to be like where Jesus, like a fucking Pieter. How do you say this?
Papute?
What? What did you just say? What is that? What?
Papute?
What is Papute?
The song by Stromae or whatever. Because you.
It's Papaute. Ute, Papa Ut. Dude, that song is your life. Just so you know.
It's a good song.
If you would understand French, Stromae wrote that song about you.
Oh.
It's Papa Ute is Dad, where are you?
Yeah.
Ute, Papa Ute. By the way, it's so funny. Me, Guillaume, and you, all three of us. What's both for three people?
All of us?
All of us? Okay.
All three?
All three of us? There's no like a both or like twice, thrice. There's no...
3 times a
lady.
I don't know. No, it's just us.
Fuck, we're having these cookies before every podcast. I'm gonna put them in the freezer. We're having a couple, but so all three of us we all have slight daddy issues.
Yeah.
So that song kind of. You should listen to Cat Stevens' Father and Son.
Yeah, that's a good song. I
Tears.
am gay and you are old and I wanna blow my mother and I have anal sex with the devil. I'm gay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that, right?
Music means a lot to me, so I'm offended right now. And on behalf of Yusuf Islam, by the way, that's his new name, Yusuf Islam. Did you know?
Yeah, he turned Muslim.
He turned Muslim. He found the righteous path. So, anyways, this podcast is, I think that's the craziest one we have.
Woo!
You wanted to take a shit.
Dude, it's gone now, though.
It's gone? It was just a fart?
It was the most pain I ever felt in my life.
Wow, you're lucky. That's the biggest pain? Do you find that most of your pain right now is existentialist?
Yeah. Well, it's more like existentialist. How though?
It's like not physical. It's not. You can't hold it in your hands.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I try to remind myself that life is great, I remember all my pain is in my mind.
Yeah.
You know how lucky that is? That it's not. I mean, sometimes I told you my asshole hurts, but sometimes this, as I grow older, I have more and more physical pain.
Are you on the computer a lot? When you work,
I used to do chin-ups I think I fucked up like the tendon.
Okay.
But like it's a weird feeling.
Probably could do
But as I grow older, I have more and more like I should start working out more, man. I should be like you, like a beef motherfucker.
I'm okay. I went to the gym today. I didn't see any dicks. Sorry.
Aww.
Yeah.
Want to see one now?
Okay. No.
Never? Never.
No, never. Never.
Hey, can I? Okay, I'm gonna say this and tell me if we should keep it on the podcast.
Okay.
So you were there. You were there. So I was talking with a girl, very pretty, after a show, flirtatious, a little.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out. So anyway, so she left, and it's the first time that happened to me. She added me on Instagram or whatever. Turns out she had a boyfriend.
Oh.
And that's the first time that a woman who was spoken for, like,
flirted.
I say we were flirting. Now, of course, if you probably ask her, she'd say, no, we were not. Whatever excuse she's going to give.
Yeah.
But there was a little, I was enjoying her mental company.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like we were on the same frequency. At my age, I like being on the same frequency with a lady. You know? We're on the same frequency.
We're talking, laughing.
We're talking, we're laughing. She's the same as me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were like picking each other's
nipples. Yeah.
No, exactly. It was no nipple.
Yeah,
but that was like before the after party. That's like before. Do you want to take a shit or that's your regular face?
This is me. The pain's back, but it's okay. Come on, go.
So has that ever happened to you where, like, guys, I'm like, oh, like we were hitting it off. I'm like, oh, I like this chemistry. I like the chemistry we were having. Okay, I'll say that. Yeah, I like the chemistry we're having.
Chemistry.
And then, bam, she has I'm like, she's like, it's her. I'm like, and I mess her like, you have a boyfriend that was totally hitting on you. It's the first time that I had this interaction with someone that I end up knowing that they have a boyfriend.
Okay, and
has that ever happened to you? Where you hit up with someone, we're like, oh, this could lead somewhere.
Maybe, yeah, it has. Like when I was younger, I used to work at like. Anytime I would work at I used to work at a grocery store, and I was talking to this girl that worked as a cashier, and I would beg for her and stuff, and then I found out the girl she has a boyfriend. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Did you have good chemistry with her? You saw us, you watched us. We had like a nice rapport, as they say. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh, what a whore! Like that was my first, like, oh, she have a boyfriend. But then I was looking at her stories, and then I saw that her friend got engaged.
That's nice.
Okay. And then I'm like, I put myself in her shoes, because I remember we were talking and I said a couple of things that blew her mind because I'm a genius. And she's like, ooh. And then she's like, would you marry me? She said that, like, would you marry me? And I just found it was a weird thing to say. It's the first time, you just saw me kill for 30 minutes. And now you're asking me, like, it's a weird thing to say. But I'm like, okay, I just brush it off. And then when I saw her stories, I'm like, oh, now I understand. She probably felt that she's been in a relationship in a long time. Her friend just got proposed to. How come I didn't get proposed to? Does my man not care of me? Feeling of insecurity.
No.
I would say it's like all this, and then she's like, oh, you release that valve. I'm like, oh, she's a human. She's not a bad person.
No. She's just letting loose.
She's letting loose.
Venting a bit.
And because she was a good girl, she just left. She didn't stay. I think if she would have stayed, probably I would have taken a kiss.
Dude, she's listening to this probably.
I didn't say her name. I didn't say anything about her.
Oh, I got a shit, dude. Oh, my God. We're going to have to stop. I swear to God.
All right. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Historically.
Oh, my God. Stop.
Hey, Gabe.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. You just had a good shit, so...
yeah.
How did it feel to shit in my house?
It was okay. You shit in my house every time, do you? No?
I never shit in your house.
No?
Dude, I don't shit outside of...
Really?
House. Yeah.
So remember we used to record at our house, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, I gotta use the bathroom. And you'd be in the bathroom for like 10 minutes sometimes.
Because I wash my hands. No, 10 minutes.
Like 5 minutes sometimes.
No, I just pee. And then I browse my phone while I'm pissing. And then I wash my hands and I leave.
I don't believe you. This is the Larry David.
No.
Okay.
By the way, that was the worst Larry David theme song played.
No, when he's thinking?
Yeah.
It's like Boom.
No, I never shat in. I would say if I shat in your house.
No, it's fine.
Wait, is that what you thought, John? You're like, why is Amer shitting every time he comes?
Yeah.
You're like, hey guys, good to see you. Can I go to wash?
I get a shit because you'd be in there. Because when I pee, I go, I piss.
Yeah,
and
because you don't wash your hands.
I do, but
You don't
how
wash
long
your
do you how long you wash your hands for?
I wash. I use soap. I do the whole thing.
What's the whole thing?
Water, soap, water, dry my hands, leave.
So what am I doing?
I
I'm
don't
doing
know.
that.
I don't know. You when you pee at my house, the water goes like it's like the second the water hits the thing at the bottom, you're done. Like, you're like, that's it. There's no. It's so I don't know. It's like you're like you just put your hand like. So I don't think you wash your hands. I don't believe you wash your hands. Hey, listen. When I pee at my house, I don't wash my hands.
I wash my hands. No,
But when I leave my house, it's not. I don't wash my hands because I peed. I wash my hands because it's always a good reason to wash your hands. You never know what's on your hands.
Well, I wash. Let's say like I pee. I wash my hands.
You're talking to a guy who just bought a $700 bidet. Clearly cannot afford a $700 bidet.
That's crazy, man. Anyway, whatever. Let's just drop it then.
No, I don't. As I said, when I pee, I like to scroll on my phone.
But you're standing up.
Yeah, of course.
So what are you doing? You're at a bus stop. What are you doing?
You pee and you're scrolling your phone at the
No,
bus
I look at my dick. I say,
Look at dick.
howdy doody.
It's not 10 minutes. Can we agree? It's not 10 minutes. Maybe
not
2
10
minutes.
yeah.
Like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not a boom boom.
Should we call Claire?
And ask her how long I pee?
Yeah.
Imagine if she has an exact time.
Yeah.
Like 35. Don't call your girlfriend and
No?
ask her how long I pee.
No?
I don't want my penis to be involved with anything in your relationship.
Fine.
No. But that would be funny. It's like, yeah, let me look at my phone. Like 43 seconds, 2 minutes and a half, 2.5 milliseconds. Like, why are you measuring?
Anyway.
But no, I don't shit your. I don't shit.
It's fine.
I have a tiny washroom though.
Yeah, I shot pretty good. Yeah. Blast right at me.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know, man. Those cookies.
Dos Equis?
Those cookies.
Okay. Okay.
I had a third one. It was pretty yummy.
Remember our segment? Is this gay or racist?
Yes,
or gay?
we were we have a fan requesting another hot lady. We have a lot of hot women listeners, don't you find?
I feel like it's weirdly. I was telling Quinn, I was like, "Hey, we have a viewership of young women."
You said young hot whores.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey,
But then Quinn was like, "Are you sure they're not Russian bots?"
yeah,
And
I
I'm like-
love Russians. Russian bots are the hottest girls. I want a Russian robot. Imagine if like once they create like artificial intelligence, like the first bots, they should be Russians. Like a hot Russian, like Anna Kornatilova or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
hot Russian bots. That should be like the
Yeah, that should be the name of.
If you were to have a robot serving at your house, don't you want a hot Russian bot?
Yeah, man. Yes, and I don't know, whatever. Yeah, young Rush. Whatever.
So Quinn was like maybe the Russian bots. Like yeah, but they make us cookies.
Yeah,
and they message us to like bring back gay or racist.
Yeah, bring back. They want us. Bring us. So we had a segment where you asked, "Is it gay or racist?" So I'm pretty sure I already know what this is. So I did a show and
so gay racist.
Yeah,
so it should be gay racist.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Gay or racist?
Gay or racist?
Gay. Whatever. Jesus, it's too much. Anyway, so we were. I did a show in Laval, which is already pretty fucking gay.
Actually, it's pretty racist too. I've been to Laval. It's just general racism. It's not towards a specific. Anyways, yeah.
It was a pretty cool show. Whatever in Laval, they have like a new comedy club there, which is funny. Like, right? It's like it's a legit club. They have a club, and everyone.
It's the people who used to run Villeray.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Fuck. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Daniele?
That's why the guy was like, "Hey." I was like, what the fuck?
Someone recognized you and you thought like, I'm just famous?
No, I just thought he was a friendly guy.
Oh, okay, I thought he was like, another guy from the podcast. Man,
no,
I'm so
but
famous.
you know, he was like, hey, how's it going?
He wasn't a hot girl?
And I was like, hey, how's it going? And then, so they gave us, it came with like a bunch of food. So you do the show, you get paid, you also get a bunch of food. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then Vance was there. Vance is like a black guy. Hilarious man, very funny, great guy, big dick. Okay, that's on the gay side. Okay, good. Anyway, maybe big dick, probably not. Anyway,
He's black. He's long, he's tall, and he's lengthy. He has big dick.
lengthy.
I have a theory. If you're tall and lengthy, like skinny,
Yeah.
like Harrison or Vance,
Yeah.
you're panking. I have a feeling this is what
Yeah.
this is what Harrison has between his legs. Just
Oh wow.
like 2 counts. Like a
Damn.
bam. That's in my.
Anyway, so Vance was gonna go and smoke. He was like, man, hello everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have a request formally to make with you all. He's basically like, yo, man, I really. This is what he said. He's like, yo, I want to eat some food and shit. You know. I swear he sounds like that, right?
Yeah, he does.
And he's basically, I want to eat food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go smoke. I hope nobody eats all the food. I was thinking, like, why didn't you just stay? The food's coming soon. Yeah. He goes. Everybody starts eating all the food and shit. And I swear to God, the only thing that's left is like chicken wings and shit, right? And I was like, I saw him coming through the door. I swear to God, I was like, yo, Vance, quick, man. The chicken's just come get the chicken, man. I swear to God. And then everybody started laughing. I'm like, why you guys what? And I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was
hey, man, we also have watermelon.
I swear to, I don't know. Is that okay? Is that kind of funny?
Well, it's
because like it happened in real life.
It happened.
It's racist,
I think it's accidentally racist. But there's a lot of kindness because you're like, oh, my friend wants to eat.
Because I really felt bad because he was pissed.
Yeah, he didn't have dinner.
There was calamari.
There were calamari?
Calamari. There was like
from the fresh seas of Laval.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa. Man, what kind of cool club offers calamari to its comedians? Like, hey, my friend, have some calamari.
It was good.
Calamari?
They had French fries that were good, nice dipping sauces.
Yeah, they have good French fries.
Chicken wings and shit. And then, yeah, they had the chicken wings. And then Vance didn't get any. I think he had one. No, Joey LaFlamme ate all the fucking chicken wings. He didn't earn the chicken wings, fucking guy.
Fucking white.
Only did a 6-minute spot.
Oh, and he ate all the chicken wings? That's a cool thing, though, that you guys got a little buffet.
Yeah, it was good. And the pay's okay.
That's honestly. What you can't. I can't wait to tell you, Amer. That's the story, because you messaged me like, no, I'll keep it for the podcast. That you ate the food that you wanted to give to your friend.
It's an okay story.
It's a good story.
It's not. It's an okay story. It's pretty shit.
It's a funny. I would say
it's a reality story. It's like a 5 on 10.
70% racist.
Yeah.
Because you're like, hey, yo, Vance, come get your chicken, boy.
Do you call him boy? Okay, what do you have? Do you have a racist or gay story?
I was having sex with this black gay guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, is this racist or gay?
Damn.
Do I have a racist story that happened this week? I have a joke where I was on stage. I was making a joke. I'm not gonna say where because I don't want to. And I always, whenever I walk in a room, I spot the bald guys because I'm like, my people. Like Arabs don't recognize me, but bald guys are like, I know your pain.
Yeah.
And it was like a bald guy who had like a lot of tattoos.
Uh-huh.
And I do a lot of jokes about different races, whether blacks or Jews or Arabs. I mock everyone equally with love.
Yeah.
He was laughing really hard at the Jewish jokes.
Oh, really?
Like, ha! And I could see him in the corner of my eye. I'm like, all right. And that's not, you know what I mean? It's like, that's not, I'm happy you love my jokes, but that's not like,
you're evil.
I hope he's not. I hope by listening to my joke, he changed. He's like, nah, Jews are awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to make a joke. I would say, like, I culturally appropriated the shaved head from the Nazis.
But don't they have hair?
Who? Yeah, but they shave their head.
Oh, but that's like American Nazis.
Well, no, that's neo-Nazi. That's like it's like nouveau riche. It's like the neo-Nazi.
Because old Nazis had all like my mom styled their hair or whatever. It was beautiful hair.
Oh yeah, old Nazis were visually they were stunning.
Well, according to like TV or
their
Spielberg,
clothes, not their attitudes. I just want to point out.
Yeah. Bad knuckleheads, but great shoes or whatever.
No, they had a great style.
Yeah,
the Nazis.
Shoes and shit.
The Nazis had great.
Whatever, that's racist.
It's the cookies. I'm blaming the cookies. Yeah, that's definitely right. Did I have a gay moment? I always have gay moments. I have a lot of gay moments, but they're so gay that I don't like a lot of affection.
Yeah, it's your life.
I have a lot of affection between men in my life. I'm not scared to show affection.
No.
Oh, I grabbed your fucking. Put your phone down.
I'm looking for. Okay, so me and Claire were watching like some show. I think we're watching like Ozark. I think it was. We started watching the show Ozark, which is okay, pretty good show.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah. And so there's a scene where like the girl has to act sexy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like, but she's an actress and she's not really that sexy, but she's like trying to act sexy and to turn on a guy. And I was trying to think like who can act sexier, me or Amer? Who can act like? Because like.
That's gonna be up to the people who decide.
I know, but like, okay, so imagine
like, there's no way both of just us sitting together can decide who can.
Okay. How about I? Do
your whole body, you're like.
So how about like
I could definitely fuck you.
No.
100%.
This has nothing to do with that. This is about who can act sexy, not who is turned on by the sexy guy.
Okay.
What did you say? You could fuck me?
I'm 100%.
I don't want to. Okay, maybe it's
not now. You're just fucking a shitty asshole. Maybe after I get the bidet. No.
Okay.
Who can act sexier?
Yeah. This is like an improv exercise.
Okay, but who are we getting? I'm not gonna try to act sexy with you.
Why not?
Because we just established that we don't want to fuck each other, Gabe.
I know, but it's an acting thing.
Okay, you know what? Lead the way.
Okay,
lead the way. Wait.
So if I were to act sexy with a girl, let's say you're a girl, right?
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, okay, so I'd be like, let's say I'm at the bar and whatever. I'm like, no, wait. I was supposed to be me smoking a cigarette. So let's say I'm at the bar. We can smoke. It's the 90s in the bar. Fucking shit. What's up?
I don't like this. Jinns, I need Jinns to come help me right now.
What the fuck are you doing later?
You would say that to a woman. What the fuck are you doing later?
You fucking whore.
You fucking whore?
See, it's pretty good.
I mean,
it's terrible,
I think it would be good if a girl knew you.
We need a girl.
We need a girl. We need a whore. We need one of those bone whores.
Oh, yeah. No.
We need a bone. Can one of you? We want to. I think
bone horse. Okay, you act sexy now.
I'm too old.
You don't have to, dude.
Let's see. I don't.
This is so crazy.
It's just that. Listen, you have to understand. I grew up fetishizing the romantic men. Like, look at the poster. Look at this. You look at who is on my wall. Yeah. Humphrey Bogart, Ricky from Casablanca, one of the sexiest men that ever been played. One of the sexiest character in history.
Yeah.
And I love vampires. I love flirtation. I like getting into each other's mind. I like mental fucking before I get to actual fucking.
I got you.
Honestly, at my age, I enjoy mental fucking way more.
I
than
know,
actual
but
fucking.
it's more like, what can you put on a persona? Yeah. Let's get in the acting thing. Yeah?
Here's the thing. Something I realized as I grow older. Whoever I was in my roaring 20s, like my whoring 20s, I don't think I can still pull it off at my age now.
I mean, I'm not.
Because first of all, you have a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Like, my flirting is like probably a little bit what you saw on Saturday. There's a lot of it's like mental grappling. Like, we're joking. She's being like stabby with me. I'm being stabby with her. And then, I'm not interested in flirting with a girl just because she's pretty. Mm-hmm. We need to have we need to be on the same mental retard. Not like, it's not I'm above you or I'm below you.
Mental jizz or whatever.
But we need to swallow the same mental jizz. We need to be on the same page. You understand? Like, if I say something quirky, you're like, oh, I know what he's doing. That's why it's like, dude, I swear to God, I've been thinking, like, I've always dated younger girls. Mm-hmm. Like, always. Mm-hmm. I've never seen like a 35-year-old vagina. Like, I have no idea what they look like.
Same, yeah.
And lately, all the porn I've been watching is like MILF porn.
Really?
I've been enjoying talking to women in their late 20s, or like they understand the mental gymnastics of flirtation. It's very fun.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think? Do you think I think you can pull it off. I can. You can pull off being sexy without. Like, the second you try to be sexy, I think the girl will be like, ugh.
Yeah, no,
but
absolutely.
The second you're just you,
I was trying to be funny more than sexy.
Yeah, the second you're you, I think 100%. I've seen you fuck dozens of girls.
No, bleep, 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 bleep.
Why?
Bleep, bleep,
Why? This guy
bleep,
had
bleep,
fucked
bleep,
every
bleep. Back in the
the Tinder swindler days, as your
bleep.
joke says.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. And I remember even your philosophy about fucking. I'm like, man, I never thought about that.
What was it?
You told me I never go for the girl I want. I go for the girl that I know would want me. I'm like, that's so interesting because I never
Wow.
thought about. I always like, I want this. I go for this.
Damn.
I never went for like, oh, she wants me, so I'll give her attention. I was never interested in that.
Dude, I remember. It's almost like you're telling me about a person that I don't remember.
Yeah, but now you're married.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I got the one that I want.
Your wife helps
The one I
you.
want.
By the way, when you're saying the one you want, that would get you more girls interested in you. It's funny.
Mhm.
Like girls, like let's say a girl wants a guy,
Mhm. Yeah.
another girl will be like, oh, why does she want this guy? It makes you more appealing, I find. You don't think so?
Maybe, but I don't think about it, and I don't know. That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
don't think about it either.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. This is a cool episode.
I think so. You wanna stop now? I had things to talk about, but
Oh,
I'm
we
like,
could. Do you want to talk about one of those things?
No, it's okay. That was fun. The gin's kind of gin. You and mom thinking the cookies. I think we have a gin tonic. I think we have a great podcast.
Get up.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Hey. Subscribe. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. Subscribe. Honestly, this would help if you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Someone left one yesterday saying comedic gold or whatever.
Thank you. We should name them, but
I don't know,
it's
something MX Sandy or some shit.
Alicia, thank you
Alicia,
so much
yeah.
for the fucking. As I said, guys, we're getting mugs next week, and we have big news next episode.
Yeah.
Big news.
If you guys want to really interact with the boneheads,
Yeah,
I mean the bone chiefs.
The bone chiefs and the boneheads and the bone whores.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Who can pull off sexy more?
Figure it out. Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks
Hey,
for
Gabe.
watching.
Hey guys, thank you for watching, guys, to this awesome episode of It Was a Bonne Nuit. Please hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for awesome news coming up.
Yeah.
We love you.
Subscribe.
Subscribe,
Bye.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.